friends. Welcome to our SolarPlexus chakra. The Manipura chakra is located right under our ribs in that hollow area where we sometimes refer to as our gut. And following our gut instinct is all a part of a balanced SolarPlexus chakra. This is where we become the leaders we're all meant to be. And I so appreciate that you, of all the people I reached out to, joined me here in this intentional community and took that first step to learning more about yourself, shining areas into your life that maybe we have been unconscious about, and expanding consciousness together, learning together. So your leadership can be very simply how you run your household, how you run your life, taking control of your own responses and reactions to things, and leading within your community areas where you have heard whisperings and nudging inside you to change, to take a step towards creating a better place for the different people or animals or a community that you have been called to. So I want to share this quote with you. It's by John Maxwell, and he says, "The pessimist complains about the wind, the optimist expects it to change, the leader adjusts the sails." As we think about finally taking action to right ourselves, to adjust our path, to keep trimming things out, we finally arrive at this place in our center that, without any thoughts, without any limiting beliefs, we absolutely know deep inside us what to do. So if you've had certain circumstances that show up in your life a lot, and if you have been puzzled as to why does this keep happening to me, let's flip it around and think, what gifts can I extract from this experience? How can I learn from it and take a step forward so I can actually create changes in my life to prevent it from happening, or to actually now pay it forward so other people can learn from what I have gone through. And whatever it is, I invite you to trust your gut. I invite you to get into that zone of nothingness, where your deep knowingness comes from within, where it has always been, and guides you towards your next best step. So how does that work? Well, if we start to dissolve all our limiting beliefs, we start to dissolve all those limiting boundaries we've put on our minds and ourselves that we have learned from the past, we get to a place, what athletes call the zone. So if you have ever tried playing a game or maybe a musical instrument and you had put too much thought into it, you realize that you get out of the rhythm. And that's what happens to me when maybe when I'm playing the guitar or ukulele and I try too hard, then I lose my train of thought. Or if I am actually using a written speech, I tend to not be using my own intuition to guide me, and then I lose where I am. It's kind of a little counterintuitive. intuitive. But anyway, so this zone is where we are ultimately trying to get to as we are grounded, as we are free from blocks of emotions within us and allowing it to flow. So there's no reason to not be angry. There's no reason not to be sad. Whatever we feel, we allow it to feel. But then it spurs us into action. And this is where it happens. So I'll talk more about it in the next video.